right, ladies and gents, this is bout number 16. It's an amateur female flyweight bout, sponsored by Angie Ellis Photography. Introducing your fighters, first of all, in the blue corner. She's an MMA record of no wins, one loss, and no draw. Representing the Submission Factory. From Scotland, she weighed in at 57.1 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Anna Rotmistrovsky. Facing her across the cage in the red corner is her opponent. She's an MMA record of 1 win, 1 loss, and no draws. Representing TFT MMA. From England, she weighed in at 56.9 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Josie Donkin. We're scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Your referee, Trevor Mitchell. The action is about to begin.
Trevor Mitchell here, the man in the middle for this female contest. Rotmistrovsky in the blue gloves. Josie in the red, Josie Donkin in the red. Touch of gloves and we are underway here.
Donkin coming out with that double jab. Going to the body and the head straight away.
Nice, there's a nice head move from Josie there.
Rotmistrovsky with a good right hand there. Timing the low kick of Donkin.
We wonder if this one will go to the ground. Both women very, very well versed in the grappling department.
Donkin again using that lead hand, very educated, beautiful right hand. I was going to say, using that lead hand in a very educated fashion often creates the openings for the big backhands.
Instant reddening there on the face now as well of Anna Rotmistrovsky.
Just peppering out there, just peppering, little jabs, little stiff shots, little hooks around the side, opening up, and then the right hand down the barrel. That was really nice by Josie. I would like to see Josie, her head movement's great, she's already peppering her hands. I don't think that her opponent's actually expecting any kicks from Josie. I think a nice couple of little kicks on the back of them combinations would be beautiful.
Inside kick from Josie. Not the most committed, biggest kick, but she is mixing it up.
Throwaway kicks, as I say, just little throwaways, getting her guessing, maybe potentially even taking her mind off potentially shooting Harry.
Yeah. Big right hand, big left hook. I think it's a good shout, good read. Rotmistrovsky coming back with a kick of her own.
Really liking that jab that follows behind, sorry, the hook that follows behind the jab there when Donkin.
I would like to see Josie keep that right hand a little bit tighter when she's throwing the jab and the hook. She's just letting her right hand just slip a little bit, just opening her guard up a little bit. But as I say, she's landing it perfectly so far, and she is working off the backhand after that as well.
Yeah, how well you can chain your jabs and your hooks together. It's like, it makes a big difference in your ability to box. Your jab and your left hook should be best friends. Beautiful right hand. And again, a lot of these bigger impacts are coming off the educated lead hand of Donkin.
Nice range finder as well, how you see she's keeping it out but just keeping stiff arms on them as well. Just getting that read, you know, she's just seeing that range, keeping herself just that distance, maybe potentially thinking that there might be a shot coming, Harry.
Yeah, definitely. Really, really good work from Donkin at the minute. Going to the body as well. She's mixed that in a few times.
I like the way she came up in the middle that time after with the laid uppercut, Harry, after the right hand.
Donkin here pushing forward. Maybe like to see a little bit more from Anna Rotmistrovsky as we go into this second round.
Yeah, Rotmistrovsky does need to put her foot on the gas. Try and do something to change this fight up, as it has been one-way traffic in favour of Donkin so far.
Yeah, very dominant opening round there for Josie Donkin. Cal, if you were in that Submission Factory corner, what would you be saying to your fighter?
I'd be saying pick the work rate up a little bit. You're letting your opponent walk you down. Maybe a little bit more offense, even if you're not every shot has to land, Jay, right? That's the problem. People fall in love with the idea of if I throw a shot, it has to land. That's the wrong mindset altogether. Throw the shots out, keep our guessing. As long as your shoulders are high, your chin's tucked, you can get away with throwing the shots out. Throw the shots, keep the distance between you. Try and pick the work rate. It's just getting walked down, and Josie's just outworking her, just that little bit safely, effectively though. Like she's just getting just enough ahead, just picking her off, but she's staying safe. You know what I mean? I would be saying Anna Rotmistrovsky, sorry. I would be saying throw a little bit more shots. Try and push Josie by a little bit, you know?
Yeah, and Josie's doing really tidy work here. I think Rotmistrovsky could do with trying to make the fight a bit uglier, like pushing in, throwing big shots, maybe getting on a collar tie, diving on the legs, grabbing legs, just doing something to inject a bit of chaos into the fight, I think.
Inject, I like that.
Let's see what happens here then in this second round. Let me see, 3 3-minute rounds should they need them, but we've not went to the judges' scorecards much tonight at all. Touch of gloves here and we're back underway. Rotmistrovsky in the blue gloves, Donkin in the red.
As I say as well, both early on in their careers, sometimes that first round is a feeling out process. Sometimes you are a little bit more like hesitant to throw them, you know, especially after Josie had coming off a loss her last one. Maybe she's just
right hand.
She's landing crisp shots there. But she is getting walked down now. As I say, I know Rotmistrovsky is starting to put her on the back foot now.
Right hand to the body from Rotmistrovsky.
This is what we needed to see from the Submission Factory woman as well. It's exactly what you said about putting that pressure on, making a bit more of a fight.
Yeah, like it's going to get a bit ugly. You're gonna wade through the fire a little bit, but you know, if on the outside you're getting picked off, it's a way of making something happen. Maybe turning the fight in your favour.
Rotmistrovsky doing a good job of cutting the cage off there.
I'd like to see Donkin now maybe. It's almost a complete role reversal from what we've seen in the first round.
Yeah,
That was a good shot from Rotmistrovsky.
I would still say Donkin has landed some of the cleaner shots in this round. Rotmistrovsky has moved into a few of them, but Rotmistrovsky is definitely starting to gain some momentum, or at least take a little bit of the momentum back. I would still say this is Josie's round so far, but it is a better round for Rotmistrovsky. A little teep kick to the leg, and then Donkin answers with a teep kick to the belly.
I'm very surprised that we've seen such a stand-up fight as well. I was certainly expecting this one to hit the mat.
Sometimes you get that where both fighters really respect each other's grappling and are almost too respectful of it and don't really want to test it out. I think when you're Donkin, you don't really need to. You are ahead. You don't need to put yourself at risk.
Sorry, Harry.
I was just about to say Rotmistrovsky could really do with maybe trying to take this fight to the ground, get some wrestling going.
Some heavy shots there
as well.
again.
When you've had such a successful jiu-jitsu career early on, there's a lot of, it's not proving yourself, but it's trying to show that you are a lot more well-rounded. You know, you fall into the trap of well, that's my safety net, but I want to show other areas of my game. I want to show where I've improved. I want to learn as well. You know, you get in the fight, you learn in the fights, and you've got to be in them positions and feel them things to learn. You know, so as I say, credit to them both for having the kind of stand-up fight and pushing it. You know, maybe it will change the tactics depending on how this round goes. But
Donkin has shot a single leg.
She's landing some knees now as well.
Yeah, Rotmistrovsky did a good job of defending it, but Donkin didn't let. You know, she didn't get the takedown, but she's winning the exchange with it. She's come up to a good clinch position. She's firing some shots. Very smart use of the takedown. Even if she didn't get it, she's managed to really put a stamp on this round with the positive clinch position in the knees.
And it's just the little, subtle, just the little moments, these little exchanges now, just the little bit extra that she's doing. Every time she's just coming off that little bit better every time, Harry.
Well, we will go to the third and final round here. It's sounding like Josie Donkin is up 2 rounds to the good from Hughes. Of course, that's the unofficial scorecards there. What does Anna need to do in this third and final round? Does she need the finish?
Yeah, I think she needs to just come out guns blazing, fire hands, try a takedown, maybe even try and pull guard or something. You're just something to change the fight and change how the fight's going. Obviously, that's much easier said than done. There's fatigue, there's damage, there's a bit of there's a bit of hesitation.
Yeah, and as well, obviously, she's getting clipped. She lost her debut. There's a lot of that. Sometimes you can get a little bit gun shy, Harry, as well. You know, especially when someone's in your face, landing swift shots, teeing off on you. Especially with someone who's as physically attacking as Josie is. She's in your face. She's moving. She's constant movements with her head. It can kind of put you in the headlights a bit, Harry, sometimes.
Here we go then, 3 minutes to decide this one, the third and final round of this one. And Donkin there looking immediately for the takedown. Will we see some grappling here?
Rotmistrovsky stuffing it again, getting good underhook. They're in over-unders on the fence here.
Nice little shots there from Donkin just over the top.
I was just about to say a big opportunity for a knee there.
Donkin just looks so relaxed in there as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, looks more relaxed than someone who's just had 2 fights.
Yeah.
And obviously she's competed in jiu-jitsu before, and that is money in the bank. That's competition experience, but definitely looking really relaxed on the feet.
Beautiful front kick and beautiful combination where there was a 4-punch combo. There's the 4-piece with the shoulders she's heading in. Beautiful level change. She's got her hands clasped.
And she gets a takedown. There it is.
Let's see, I get her left elbow out, maybe shook her elbow out, try and get a cross face, keep that underhook, try and get some control here. Just go double unders, go chest heavy, maybe just flatten her out. Get a solid position before she starts to work. She's got plenty of time here, she's got 148, and as I say, Josie's control is fantastic. But as I say, Anna Rotmistrovsky's got good jiu-jitsu as well. As far as I'm aware, she's a very, very good attacking jiu-jitsu fighter. She's got a lot of submission wins throughout the end.
Donkin trying to slide that knee through with a quarter mount. Obviously doesn't score points in jiu-jitsu, but you don't need the points here.
Oh, and looking for the armbar.
Hammer fist to the body, beautiful.
1 minute 20 left here to work in this round.
And
it's all
Josie
over.
Donkin bringing it back.
Josie Donkin
Back to winner ways.
with the 3rd round submission. Another submission. It's been the night of submissions here tonight, but we know how good Donkin is on the ground, and she just showed it there, Harry.
Yeah, definitely. That was. I thought she was going to strike. Like, she got to the 3/4 mount position, which is a great striking position. Fired the shots, got Rotmistrovsky's arms up, and then boom, straight away on the armbar.
Here we go, Harry. If you can just walk us through the finish here.
Yeah, so she gets a few strikes, but see how she's using the head to trap the arm as well. And then as soon as Rotmistrovsky clears the head, her arm is extended in a vulnerable position. Donkin fires the hammer fist to the body. They're actually quite a hard shot to deal with because you can't see them coming, you can't brace for them, and then boom,
All right, ladies and
straight
gents,
to the
please
armbar.
put your hands together for our ladies in the cage. We have your winner, 1 minute and 40 seconds into round number 3 by way of armbar. Please put your hands together for your winner in the red corner, Josie Donkin. Also, please put your hands together for your runner-up, Anna Rotmistrovsky.